back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, welcome. My name is Kayla and I am a stay-at-home mom. I have one 17-month-old little girl, and today I am just going to be doing some spring decorating in our house. So I kind of just started with getting some spring scents going, spring candles, all of that stuff, just to get the house smelling really springy. And I love to do that when I'm decorating because it's just so pleasant and it just makes you so happy. But now I took off those St. Patrick's Day decorations off of Juniper's window, and I'm just going to replace them with some Easter ones. And I started in the back of the house instead of like our front main areas because I knew what was going to go back here, so that way I could just grab those things out of the decor pile and get them up and out of the way so I didn't have to think about them anymore, and just to kind of open a little more mind space to everything that was still out in the front area, because I really wasn't sure what I was going to be doing out there. I didn't really have a clear plan for spring, and then when the quarantine happened, I didn't get to go out and do as much as I was planning to, so I kind of just had to redirect into it. So it's a little bit scattered, but I think it came out really good and we were really enjoying the space, and it was such like a fun little challenge to like use what we had in the house and like that's it. And I think it turned out really good, and like it really makes me think and like sit with like really being minimalist in that way too. And I'm really going to consider that when I go forward to decorate for other seasons. So I do always just lay the decor out, usually like across our dining room table, so that way I can see it all. And then these are just two of our bins from our closet. So the one of them is like where our general decor goes, and then the other one was our spring and summer box. And so I will have some summer decor that I kind of put back in the box, and some things I didn't take out because I know I'm going to save those for when we switch from spring to summer. So definitely turn on your notifications if you want to see that in a couple of months, because I've already gotten some really cool things for that. And hopefully the quarantine will be over by then, and we can kind of be back to normal with going back to stores and things like that. So I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do with the living room, especially this space, because I wasn't even planning to decorate this space at all, like this shelf on the bookcase. So I didn't really have a plan. So you're going to see I just kind of take some things, move them around a lot. You're going to see me jump back and forth kind of like a lot here, but that's kind of how I decorate. I just kind of pick up things, set them down, go with the flow, walk around, see how I like it. If I don't like it, move it over here, move it over there. So I just wanted to bring you all along through the whole chaos of that. got that little Hello Spring sign at Dollar General actually for $2, and it's like a tile, like kind of glass-like, and pretty heavy. So I thought that was really cute, and I just wanted to throw that out there because that's somewhere that we kind of forget to like check is Dollar General. But they actually have like some really cute stuff, especially if you can find like a good Dollar General. And then I got that little bunny at Tuesday Morning. I did just want to get some scents going in the living room while I was in there decorating, and I probably should have did that before I actually started decorating the living room, but I forgot. So I started some essential oils here, and I was gonna put in a springy scent, but then I opened it and realized that it already had lavender in there from the night before, and I love the smell of lavender for spring. So I just went ahead and ran that during the day. And so we have been running that in the evenings after my daughter's bath time, to kind of get her to maybe wind down a little bit better. And we haven't really seen like it make that much of a difference yet, but I think, you know, with time, like she'll associate that smell probably with bedtime, and it will help. So we have started doing that. absolutely love putting like a seasonal or holiday towel on our mixer in the kitchen. That is something that just really brings me joy, and I just love looking at it as soon as I walk into the kitchen every day. I really struggle decorating the space right here. I always find this area of the kitchen really difficult. Something about it just like doesn't sit with me well. But today actually I moved that diffuser, and I'm just going to keep the diffuser up in the cabinet. I've seen a lot of you do that, and just bring it out whenever I'm using it and set it up then, and not have it as like a permanent fixture there in our decor. And I think that's really going to help this space and like help me a little bit, because I think it's just too many cords right there is what it is that's kind of throwing me off. So I did just eliminate the diffuser from that area, and I think I'm going to like it a whole lot better now. Alright y'all, so it's time now for a little DIY, and I am going to be making a wreath for our pantry. So I actually bought the like lamb's ear little wreath from Hobby Lobby a couple months back, and when it was 50% off on florals when I was in there, and I just kind of grabbed it and was like, oh, this would be good for spring. And then I got it home and was like, you know what, this is a little bit too understated, I think. And so my DIY is just going to be beefing it up a little bit with some more florals that I grabbed at Hobby Lobby another time that they had 50% off florals. And I just absolutely love how this turned out. I had some florals left over from making the wreath, and so I thought maybe I could just go back into some of those areas in the living room that didn't really seem as springy as I wanted them to yet, and just add in those little floral sprigs and see if I could maybe just springify our living room just a little bit more. Just wasn't that excited about the spring decor this year, but now that we have it all up, like, I'm so happy I did it. Like, it is so nice. It just brings such a beautiful vibe into our living space. I absolutely love it, and that is what your home should feel like. So I definitely invite you to try to just do a little something, spruce up a little something. It doesn't even have to cost a lot. You don't have to do a lot. It's really just a few little changes you can make, and it will just bring like a different vibe into your home each season and just keep you kind of in love with your home. So just play around with things in your house until they like really spark joy for you. Like as soon as you look at it, you're just like, oh my gosh, I love that. And if you think that maybe you're not the best at decorating, because I hear a lot of people say like, oh, I'm not that good at decorating, like it's maybe just that you haven't had the patience enough to like move things around, because really it's just like a feeling that you get, and so everybody's gonna like something a little bit different, which is what's so cool about it. And so really just have the patience and set aside the time to like move things around and like figure out how things work the best. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my channel, turn on your notifications, and follow me over on Instagram at the Life.